Hi, this is Wizard and I have a very short video for you today with regard to the themes in Mandigo. You will probably remember on wizardsays.com, my blog about blogging beginners, I mentioned that I had changed several of the items in the theme, including headers and bullet points, and when Mandigo was upgraded I actually had to go back in and make a few amendments. Well, to my surprise, Tom, who is the creator of the Mandigo theme, left me a message, and the message reads: "Hi there, the easiest way to keep the Mandigo in an updatable state is to create a custom scheme. See this entry on the wiki." Well, the wiki actually tells you what to do, and I'm going to quickly run through what I did and why it makes a great deal of sense for you. Now, the real issue is if we make any changes to the theme and subsequently Tom decides to make some overall amendments, anything that we've done could potentially be overwritten by the new files. So to get round that, he's built in an automated area which enables any theme that you create or adjustments that you make to a theme that is nominated as yours, then they won't be affected by his upgrades. Now, this is very easy to do. If we just take a look inside the WordPress control panel, and this is now the upgraded 2.7 version of WordPress. If you haven't upgraded it, then you'll be looking at a slightly different route in, but effectively we need to go into theme options, and once we're in there you will see, I'll just need to move that across slightly for you, you will see that I now have a copy of my blog on here. Now, it's very simple to do, so what we're going to do is go into our FTP client, and just to recap, this side here, this is my blog, so these are on the server and this here is on my PC. So we go into public HTML, WP content, themes, Mandigo and schemes, and you'll remember that we have a separate folder for each of the different colors, and you'll see here I've got another one which is called Wizard. Now, if you're already using one of the themes, and I was using the blue one, what you need to do is to copy that back to your PC. So in my blog theme files you'll see there's Wizard, and what you'll need to do is, for example, if you're using the green theme, you would copy that across here. Okay, now green has been copied across here, and that will contain all of the files that you've been using and any that you have changed to personalize it to your particular needs. So what we now need to do is to click on that, and we'll rename that My Site. You can call it whatever you like, just so that it's something that you'll remember, and then we'll refresh. And now we'll copy My Site back across onto the blog, and as soon as that has uploaded, as you can see there, let's just go into the green folder. So we've got a folder called Images, Thumbs, Preview and Schemes, and then we'll go into My Site, make sure we've got the same. Well, in fact, we seem to have something missing, so let's just go back into My Site over here. There's a preview image, so we'll copy that one across here, and I'll show you why we need to do that. Okay, so let's go back in the admin area, and we're going to need to refresh this page, and once that's refreshed we should have another green theme. There's the second green theme. Now, the problem is, of course, that's the original and that is the one that we've just called My Site, but we can't tell which is which because the image is exactly the same. So what we need to do is just to create a separate image to differentiate the two. Okay, so we need to use some form of graphic creator. I'm using Photo Impact. You may well have an existing image or anything that you could use, your favorite program, but basically we just need to create an image that is 100 by 100 pixels in size. So let me just create a new file for that. So here we go, new image, user defined, 100 by 100, and that's where the image will be placed. So what I'll do is just to open up an image I have, we'll open this Wizard one for example, and we need to make sure that that is 100 by 100. So to do that in Photo Impact, we'll go to Adjust, Resize, and it's 100 by 111. So we'll just, whoops, can't keep the aspect ratio, so 100. It's not going to look fantastic, but this is just to give you an idea of how to do this. Okay, now what I could do is copy that and paste into the one I've already done, but as this is 100 by 100, all I need to do is save that, and I need to save it as the image, the preview image, which is on the Mandigo theme. So that was in here, blog theme files, and that was the one that we downloaded, so we'll just overwrite that. And now we're back in the FTP client. I need to refresh that and then copy across, overwrite the green one, and that should now put the new wizard as the icon. Now we're back in the WordPress admin area and refresh, and we should see that icon that we've just uploaded replace this one here, and there you see is the image. So if that's the one that you want to use, you just make sure that one is now highlighted or tabbed with the bullet point there, and the theme files that your site will be using, instead of the standard green ones which could be overwritten in the event of an upgrade to Mandigo, we'll be using the files that you've got selected on that one. Now for me, obviously I don't want to use that, I need this one here, and I'll change that back after the video. But essentially that way you can be certain that any adjustments and amendments you make to your theme won't get overwritten by an upgrade in the Mandigo theme if that should happen. And in the short while that I've been using it, we've already seen one upgrade that caused me a couple of minor problems. So there you go. As always, if you've got any questions, just leave me a message on the contact page, and in the meantime, Wizard says, do it now.